Hey guys, welcome to Lowdown. We have an awesome lineup for you today.
On this episode, we take you over to a Kling Thing, we have an amazing beatboxer, and of course, we have music video breakdown and a music corner with Sarah.
I'm Riley.
And I'm Adam.
Adam, do you do anything to express yourself?
Yeah, Riley, I actually enjoy writing. Having a form to project one's emotions is always a great outlet. We got to talk to a student over in Folk Hall, Nathan, who does just that in his paintings.
Let's check out his work now in this first segment.
Hi, I'm Nathan Prebonick. I'm a junior here at the Myers School of Art. I'm studying for a BFA with emphasis in painting and drawing. I got into painting because I wanted to figure myself out a little bit better. I started in geology, but I was unsatisfied with the coursework, so I switched to painting, and it became a habit, and now I'm painting regularly. The process starts with me going out on almost a regular basis and documenting sites, usually historical sites or parks, sometimes abandoned buildings, derelict spaces, things that show evidence of time. And then I take those and I usually print them out and make hand collages, which then become drawings, and the drawings then are turned into paintings. I'm a fan of almost everything. Definitely Paul Cézanne, all the way to somebody like Jackson Pollock, who is working with space differently and kind of letting the paint do all the talking. I have a lot of favorite pieces, but the most memorable one I had worked with last semester. It took me about 5 or 6 weeks of struggling, and then in one spastic night of painting, I covered nearly the entire surface. And when I came back the next day and was able to set it back on the wall, I realized that the painting had turned out to be something more honest than I had intended when I started the painting. So it was really nice to see the paint add meaning to the painting.
Taking things such as abandoned buildings and then making them into a spectacle to see that conveys so much emotion with painting alone is something that moves you.
Speaking of art, one thing bands really have to take into consideration is how they're going to identify themselves with their album art cover. Now this week on An Interruption with Deacon, we go and see if people really do remember some iconic album covers.
Thanks guys, and welcome to the second edition of An Interruption with Deacon. Last week, we tested students in the Student Union their knowledge of song lyrics. This week, famous album covers. Let's see how this goes. And the first one is...
That would be Abbey Road by the Beatles.
Abbey Road by the Beatles. He is correct.
Oh, the Beatles. Oh, the title. I know who the Beatles are. They're on Abbey Road, so I'm gonna, yep.
I don't know any album names.
It was on a road named after a girl.
Abbey Road.
It's the Beatles, right?
How about these guys?
That's the Beatles. The album name would be...
the Beatles, Abbey Road.
Oh no, I don't remember.
He used to be a rapper.
Is it the Bare Naked Ladies?
No.
You know, I really have no idea.
I don't know.
Oh, that's the Biggie. You got it upside down, but that's Biggie Small's first album. Now, of course, you know. Yeah, I'm hip.
That's Michael Jackson. Beat It?
Michael Jackson, Beat It?
Oh, that's all right. It's Michael Jackson. I think it's called Beat It. I think.
Oh, Michael Jackson.
And the cover?
Thriller, right?
Thriller. First one to get it on the first try. Most people have been saying Beat It.
Nah.
That would be Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd.
Oh, Pink
Pink
Floyd.
Floyd.
I don't know the name of the
Oh, I
album,
do.
though.
I do. Oh my gosh, I just listened to it the other day.
AC/DC.
Almost.
I know what it is. Don't tell me. Another Brick in the Wall, right? That's that group, right? That made that song. It's a rock band, right?
It's rock. Yeah, it's a rock band.
Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon.
Now, is the band named Iron Maiden, or is the title of the cover named Iron Maiden?
The title of the cover.
Okay, now is Iron Maiden the name of the band or the cover?
The name of the cover.
Looks like Evil Witch Lady. That's what we're going with.
Is Iron Maiden the band or the cover title?
The band.
It's Killer, so that's close. We'll accept Killer since Evil Witch Ladies probably do that anyway.
Killer.
Amazing. Everybody seems to know who Michael Jackson is. Not too many people with Iron Maiden. Maybe it's because it's a personal favorite of mine. Anyway, back to you guys.
Deacon, going around campus, making sure people are staying hip in pop culture.
Adam, what would you say your favorite album cover is?
Well, Riley, I would have to say I'm a big fan of the Blueprint 3 by Jay-Z.
Oh yeah, that is a good one. Well, we're going to take our first commercial break, so don't go anywhere.
Welcome back to Lowdown. Glad to have you back. So our new member Yasmin has been going and doing some awesome stuff recently.
Yeah, she really is a great addition to the team. This week, she takes us over to the Stan Hywet Hall to check out the 49th Annual Ohio Mart.
Hi, I'm Kathleen Norman, and I'm the Public Programs Director at Stan Hywet Hall and Gardens, and I'm responsible for larger events like Ohio Mart and Deck the Hall coming up. Today, we are celebrating our 49th year of Ohio Mart. And Ohio Mart is basically a shopping extravaganza for the fall, and it has something for everyone. Today, we have everything from jewelry to woodworkers. We have people who have done reclaimed wood and created tables out of them. We have tables and chairs. We have pottery and sewn material and knitted material. So there's really something for everyone, as well as photography and painted fine art. The tickets are $9 for adults and $2 for kids, and kids 6 and under are free. Comes together with the wonderful engagement of our volunteer crew from the auxiliary board. They have a separate committee for Ohio Mart, and this is their 49th year putting on this event, and all of the proceeds go to benefit the estate. So it's a huge fundraiser for the whole entire estate, and we really depend on it. It has a wonderful legacy with so many volunteers, and we hope that lots of young people will come out and enjoy it and be inspired by the legacy that was established by the auxiliary board, and look for fun ways to engage with our estate.
I'm so glad Akron always has cool art events going around. It's nice to live in a community that appreciates local material.
Yeah, I try to check out local art as much as I can. So this next package is at Kling Thing, where our other new member Alex met up with the very talented rapper Luv Abstract.
Yeah, it was a great show. Let's check it out.
All right. So before I start my actual turn-up set, I need everybody to just groove out for a minute. When the beat drops, I need you to clap like this. You two, Adam, but you stay right there.
You probably don't know who he is, but he's a Christian rapper. His name is T-Bone. His rap's like, I'm sweet as cinnamon when I'm sitting that lyrical venom giving rap, and it was just like super fast. And that was the first rap song that I heard when I was like 10 years old, and that got me into like the technical aspect of rap. Like everybody said the same thing. There's nothing original. So like I like how people deliver it. That's what I love about like rap music, is just how you say what everybody else is kind of saying. I definitely like the da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Like just switching up the tempos throughout the entire song. I think that's very talented.
Yeah, I like a girl who, when she moves and kicks that shit, forgets how to use the iPhone 6. Packed room is kind of feeling lonely, so keep running on me. Nothing more or less, a blessing, can't leave my home.
Stereotypical rapper story. When I was like 13, 14, I started freestyling. That kind of just like snowballed into me being in bands and different groups and everything. And then I did that throughout college. In my senior year, I was freestyling with some of my friends, and they were like, "Oh man, do you have music online?" I show them what I had. They're like, "Why don't you do this professionally?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" They were like, "This is horrible quality, it's basement studio. If you really want to try to do this, then like actually do it or don't do it at all." And that kind of like motivated me to just take off all of my music and just like only put up quality stuff.
Yeah. We the leaders of a revolution. Watch it crack that Hywet Newton. Critics hating, rappers crying, begging for a substitute.
Originally, I had a clothing line, collective, artistic thing called Abstract, and our website was Luv Abstract. It was more of a expression dream, more than just like clothing. So pretty much as long as I can just kind of express myself, either through like my writing or my music, or even like clothing, I would still do that. Just express yourself. Who really cares about like a 9 to 5 if you're not having fun with your life? Worst case scenario, you fail and you get a job. So.
Yeah, guillotine the wet, ballin', expands why it's blood red. Pinch will be proud of these rims. I'm system bumping, we're jumping. Neighborhood something, girls love it. Ladies be frontin', but I hit the switch in my whip and my stereo tells me something,
They write it in blood. It says like eat more chicken and it's written in blood.
Man, I wish I could rap.
Well, Riley, you did a pretty decent job in the promo.
This is true, Adam. Speaking of unique talents, Darius is a beatboxer from Clyde, Ohio, and he gave me a little preview of all the cool stuff he can do.
Hi, I'm Darius Morton. I'm a vocal percussionist. And this summer I had the opportunity to work with Pentatonics in Los Angeles, and here's a preview of what I learned there.
Man, he really has some skills. Being able to keep all that up by himself.
Yeah, he's really talented, representing the a cappella group Nuance here in Akron.
All right, Riley. Well, it's time for our last commercial break. So you guys stay tuned because we have so much great stuff coming up for you.
Welcome back to Lowdown, where we keep you guys up to date on pop culture here in Akron.
And we still have so much more content for you guys. Up next, we have a Lowdown classic. It's music video breakdown.
This time around, we go over our favorite hits from the 80s. So now to turn it over to Shannon and Emily for this week's music video breakdown.
Welcome to Music Video Breakdown. For this episode, we were feeling a little nostalgic, so we're going back to 80s rock.
Oh yeah.
I grew up with it, listening in the car, my parents, my uncles. I don't know about you.
Oh yeah, same.
But
got my Queen shirt on.
I was in the mood for some 80s music. I think my favorite thing about the 80s was the hairstyles.
Oh yeah.
Like last semester when we watched some of the things from the 80s. Weird videos, but then the people that were actually performing the hair, that's my favorite part.
Oh, very high voice, like that.
I know, like,
to Young.
when you look at him, you're like, you don't expect that to be his voice.
Can you imagine, like, long hair's pretty popular now. Like, we still got guys with, like, the man buns,
Yeah.
but can you imagine if it, like, they moosed it and it was huge?
Or, like, if your boyfriend had, like, the same length hair and, like, styled it with you in the morning. Like, oh, I gotta look at my perm.
Oh.
Guns N' Roses.
And in Shot. Classic. So we got some POV shots of the drumstick.
The original GoPro of, like...
It's pretty cool. Well, we got another one on the top.
Is it like a prison?
I think it's a prison.
No, I think it's a performance.
Alright.
So if I would have noticed from the 80s, big hair, weird dance moves, kind of weird outfits, and if you're in a rock band and you're recording a music video, it's going to be you at a performance.
Mm-hmm. It's a cool shot.
Yeah.
His legs look so weird though. It's like... Imagine doing music video breakdown in the 80s. Just like watching MTV.
That'd be something. I feel like we'd have bigger hair.
Oh yeah,
like way better makeup, like blue eyeshadow.
Some off the shoulder.
Maybe some scrunchies.
Yeah.
So I think the little guitar guy, he was a standout one for this music video.
Oh, for sure.
Again, they're at a concert. They're just rocking out. This is all about just making the people happy.
Exactly. That hair. Oh my gosh.
I'm a little jealous.
I mean, like, so full.
Like, man, I thought I had good waves, but...
That's a good shot.
Man, I want to go back to, or not go back, but I want to go to the 80s.
It'd be so much fun.
Like, I just want to go just, like, kick the air and just, like, get people pumped now after watching this.
I think we need to become performers. Let's learn
Tomorrow,
some instruments.
I'm going to wear a leather jacket, pump up my hair, and just give Love a bad name.
Wanted, dead or alive.
Everyone's just going to be thunderstruck.
You're going to be living on a prayer.
I'm going to be like, welcome to the jungle, baby. So there you have it. Those are some of our favorite music videos from the 80s.
It was pretty awesome. We got some headbanging in, some great big hair.
Just a little throwback to when I was younger.
Yeah.
Yeah. And always remember, rock on.
Welcome back to the jungle.
Good one, Adam.
Music video breakdown, a staple to Lowdown.
Next, we take you over to the Music Corner to hear what's currently happening in the entertainment world.
Hey guys, welcome to Music Corner. I'm Sarah, bringing you the latest music news, album releases, and of course, who is feuding with who. First stop on our segment is Jimmy Fallon, whose special guest was Ariana Grande. They played Wheel of Music impressions, where those of you who don't know what this is, Jimmy has his celebrity guests sing a certain song and also have to mimic a certain artist. Now, Ariana Grande, of course, had Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera. For Britney Spears, she had to sing Mary Had a Little Lamb and killed it. Then she had to do Wheels on the Bus with Christina Aguilera, and it was insane. Jimmy actually had to stop the show entirely and said he almost wanted to just end it there. This week's feud is Chris Brown versus Australia. Now, Chris Brown wants to go back and do a tour in Australia, but the government is saying they don't know if they want to let him back in because of his past domestic abuse. They said that he has 28 days to make a plan and give a presentation and raise awareness for domestic abuse. Personally, I don't think that's enough to actually stop somebody from coming in your country, but I'm not the Australian government. On October 25th, they are having the European Music Awards, also known as the EMAs. They recently announced the hosts for it, which are Ruby Rose from Orange is the New Black and Ed Sheeran. What the heck? The VMAs we get Miley Cyrus? Europe gets everything. Forbes hip hop list has recently come out saying which hip hop artists have made the most in the past year. Coming in with 60 million is Diddy, 56 million is Jay-Z, and 33 million is Dr. Dre. Honestly, I am not entirely surprised by this list because Dr. Dre has his beats, Jay-Z's got his producing, and Diddy's got his drank. That's all the time we have for today. Tune in next time to hear the latest music news, album releases, and of course, who is feuding with who.
You know, Chris Brown was the one who taught me how to run it, run it.
Thanks, Sarah, for keeping us updated with the Music Corner. What a great new segment. But sadly, it was our last segment of the show.
You guys should check us out on social media, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and subscribe on YouTube.
And from all of us here at Lowdown, stay cool, kids.
This program was produced by ZTV at the University of Akron. To find out how you can make Emmy-winning media, visit the UA School of Communication online. ZTV. Make media. Make a difference.